with meteorologist Matt Hefner, certified by Weather8 for the most accurate forecast in the Ozarks 7 years in a row.
We had a beautiful weekend. We also had a quiet weekend weather-wise, but that's going to change later in today because we're going to see some activity that's going to start to stir up. Taking a look at the Hy-Vee weather cam, you can't really tell it right now because that sun hasn't came up, but as the night progressed, plenty of clouds started to roll into our area, which is a precursor of that rainfall and that cold front that's making its way closer and closer to us into the Ozarks. Temperatures right now, we're in those mid-60s. Those dew points, they've been starting to climb with that extra moisture moving into the region. High temperatures yesterday, this is why it was so beautiful for a lot of us. Mid-80s, some places like Monette, Branson, you guys were flirting with that 70-degree marker for the majority of the week. And if you're a fan of those cooler temperatures, well, good news, you're going to be experiencing temperatures in the highs around the 70s for the majority of this week. Taking a look at satellite radar, these are these clouds that have started to roll in. And we're really in a very kind of almost an overcast condition with this cloud cover. And you can kind of see the precursor of what's going to happen. This rain is knocking on the door, and you can see this cold front. And once we draw this line right in here, this cold front is responsible for these clouds moving in, this precipitation that's going to be moving in. And when you see a cold front, especially the last couple patterns that we've seen a cold front, and it's been a trigger for severe weather. Well, we're not expecting severe weather with this event tonight, just classic showers and cooler temperatures, which I'm sure a lot of people in the Ozarks are wanting to see. Out ahead of this cold front, things are still kind of mild and dry. Those temperatures are going to be in those mid-80s for our highs. But back behind it, that's when we're starting to see those rain showers. Now, when is rain going to happen for us? I think the best time is probably we're going to start to see that rain in that evening hour, that 5, 6 o'clock, kind of close to that dinner hour. That rain's going to start, and then it's going to pick up when we get into tonight. I think the strongest rainfall is going to be occurring kind of between 9 to that midnight hour. This is going to be at midnight. Rain can linger and stay into the early morning on Tuesday. But once that rain pushes out of our way, we're really going to have that fall-like feel behind it. How much rain can we expect for this system? I think a good estimate for the majority of us is a quarter inch of rain. Places down south like Branson, Harrison, Mountain Home should see the bulk of this precipitation. They're probably a little bit closer to half an inch, maybe over that half an inch marker. But the temperatures today, it's kind of that last warm day that we have. Cooler temperatures up northeast because they're going to be affected by that cold front. Warmer temperatures are going to be staying down to the southeast. And when we get into tonight, temperatures in the 60s. And when we get into tomorrow, that rain can still linger, but we're talking temperatures for a high in the mid-70s. Taking a peek at the full 7-day forecast, we have that chance of rain tonight. It could linger into the morning hour for Tuesday. But then look at those temperatures for the rest of the week, guys. We're talking mid to upper 70s.